Richard Southern joins us now. Richard, the weekend is here, and that means many happy Friday. We'll be going out for a drink or two to celebrate.
Yes. Why not? Yes. I say, why not? You know, it's the news you want to hear on a Friday, Erica. A new British study has found those who have a pub in their neighborhood are happier and better connected. Would you agree with that?
I think so.
Okay. It turns out 50% of bargoers report making at least one friend in their neighborhood watering hole, Erica. Almost 1 in 3 say they've made 3 or more friends. Even if they're barflies, I guess they're making friends.
Right,
Erica.
yeah.
This was particularly true among beer drinkers. Many, though, take an issue with the bar bill. 56% right now feel a pint is too pricey. Do keep in mind alcohol abuse, a growing problem. A study just last month found ER visits here in Ontario up dramatically for alcohol issues, particularly among young women, Erica.
You know what?
It is nice. You do get it to talk to people, and I think it's nice to talk to people like that. But
Absolutely.
You have to be careful, though, too.
Exactly, yes. And, you know, when I moved to a different city, I would often do that, go and socialize and make new friends that way.
Yeah.
So, agreed. All right, if you're planning a picnic this weekend, you always have to keep an eye out for those pesky seagulls.
They're aggressive downtown, aren't they?
They are very aggressive.
They know what they're doing. They're coming for that hot dog. Dag nabbit, and apparently this is a big problem for a lot of people. I don't get out enough. I know this hasn't been a big issue for me, but
what?
Yeah, no, I mean, you know,
they'll swoop right in there, Richard.
That's what
you got to protect your food. Experts
say though, there's nothing to lay an egg over. Just cast an eye the bird's way the next time this happens. Researchers say the secret to protecting your food is to stare down the seagull. Yes.
This is scientific evidence.
Apparently they have nothing else to study right now. Let's forget cancer. We're going to study this. And it demonstrated, though, that the gulls were very cautious about approaching you if you were staring directly at them, Erica. Not just seagulls. Other studies have found that other animals change their behavior when humans look at them. No, we got AIDS and everything going on, but we're gonna do this.
Do you know what? Now that you've told me this, though, I have to try it. I have to try and stare down a seagull and see who's going to win.
What's wrong with Erica? She's just staring at that seagull for half an hour.
It's a study. It's a social study. Tourists are scratching their heads outside one of Rome's most famous attractions.
Yeah, so if you're planning a trip to Rome this summer, you got to see the Spanish Steps. One of the big things to do, right? But no dice if you're looking to take a load off. You're going to have to keep on walking. Rome has outlawed sitting or lying on the steps, Erica.
Oh, no.
Yes, to try and preserve them. The steps are actually a UNESCO-protected monument. They spent millions restoring them. If you ignore the rule and have a sit, you could be facing a fine up to $500. Italy's really cracking down on all this sort of stuff. Swimming has been banned in the Tivoli fountains. Florence has banned eating on the streets. Most recently, Venice stopped letting big cruise ships dock in the historic city center. We're not old enough here in Toronto to have similar rules. We wouldn't say, you know, don't sit down in majestic young Dundas Square for fear of ruining it.
Do you know what, though? I do walk a lot when I'm, you know, in a different city and I'm, you know, going around to see the attraction, so I can see myself accidentally maybe sitting down on the steps. I hope I don't get a fine of $500 for doing
big
that.
Ones.
That is a big fine.
Those euro conversions aren't cheap, Erica.
Oh, man. Well, Richard, thank you very much.
Have a great weekend.